Madam Speaker, my question is for the Minister of Health. After 2 meetings with Google during a trip to California, the Premier handed them a $42 million untendered contract, and I'll table that. Because there was no competition for the government money, we don't know if there were Nova Scotian or Canadian companies that could have stepped up to meet our province's needs. Why did this government hand over money to an American company without even letting local companies compete for the contract?
I recognize the Honourable Minister of Health and Wellness.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. So I do appreciate the question. Certainly the contract with Google was through an alternative procurement process. We certainly made sure that we had expert clinicians with the Premier and others when they visited Google to understand the benefits from the services they provide. And certainly the information and the modalities that we brought back are essential, and they are specific to Google. So being able to use AI to look within a chart to find the information that's required, looking at AI to be able to screen diagnostic imaging in order to support individuals. This is long-standing technology that Google can stand behind. We are trying to create more opportunities for people to get the care they need in a timely fashion.
I recognize the Honourable Member for Halifax Citadel Sable Island.
Madam Speaker, this wasn't the first time this government handed over public money to an American company without letting Nova Scotian or Canadian companies compete for a contract. Varian Medical Systems received a sole source contract worth $152 million back in 2023. At least part of that contract is now on an indefinite hold. A senior medical director for Cancer Care Nova Scotia explained that this was put in place because, quote, there were a lot of near misses in terms of patients having access to uninterrupted and timely care, and I'll table that. Is this indefinite hold increasing the amount that we will pay this American company?
I recognize the Honourable Minister of Health and Wellness.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and I'm happy to be able to stand and talk about Varian. We certainly have a value partnership with Varian. There's a long-standing clinical relationship. Certainly Dr. James Robar and Dr. Amanda Casey have been working with Varian for over 20 years to bring best practices to Nova Scotia, and we're very proud of that. Of the work that's happened. Ethos is first in North America. It allows for 3D imaging and precision personalized radiation therapy. We're very happy to be able to provide that to Nova Scotians. We do have the Oncology Transformation project, which is underway, and we certainly appreciate when clinicians tell us that we need to do things differently. We're going to continue to listen to clinicians. We're going to continue to implement best practices and the most cutting-edge technology we can.